Tero, who's your favorite here?
Oh boy. I said thanks yesterday that he was going to win his qualifier and he did, so I will go for him again.
Okay. He won King of the Hippo 6.
Yeah.
So
He told me.
he is the defending champion. Obviously won his qualifier there, won the finals, now won the next qualifier. This guy has to be a beast.
Yeah. He likes these settings as well.
Okay.
And Kels is also really good.
Yeah, funny, good for him that he had picked number 1 here as well. We are jumping into the finals, Mr. Tero. It will be on Chaos Pit, and yeah, more than $200 on the line here for the players. Let's take a look what they can do, how they will approach the start, especially with the monument in the center. A lot of strategies are an option, as we all know, guys. Going for that monument in the center is a good thing because it will give you 1 wood, 1 food, 1 gold, 1 stone per second. And it seems like Willis will be the first one to grab it. Nice start here for him. And Tero is our co-caster.
And we see tanks moving with 2 villagers. We see that as well Sister Respecter moving with 2 villagers too. There's gonna be a wild fight there in the middle already.
Oh god, Sister Spectre indeed saying 2 villagers. Tanks instantly going for Loom and is trying to make something happen. Oh. Okay.
But now Willis is there like, okay, you can fight. I'm there with my scout taking the resources in the meantime.
Well, Willis is fine with it, right? It's
Yeah. He's like, okay, you can fight. See.
Fight them all, influencer. Okay. Okay. This is so weird. Okay.
Maybe he thinks that Orange has the wonder because it's Orange.
What
Like,
is
he
Teal doing? Okay. 2 people going for the wonder. Willis, obviously one of the weaker players here, below 1600. And Tanks, he's not happy with that start.
Yeah, Willis is like, oh, this is the perfect start.
Yeah, he invests nothing. And look at that. He's even hiding behind the Hippo. Sister Spectre could be housed behind that. Now rushes one out.
I think Till my... Oh, okay, now he knows, like... Maybe he thought that tanks own the wonder.
Troll. Okay, Orange is going back. Okay, for everyone who doesn't know this map, we can focus on that. Now we are starting with double berries, double deer, some stone, but no gold. And we need to chop ourselves to the outside to get some extra gold here. Civilizations is what you can see at the side. Tanks had picked number 1, Tarsus had picked number 8, and well, they went for pretty creative ones. Tero at the moment is giving the advantage to Celt, Slavs, and Malay, as well as Goth.
Yeah, yes. And, well, now tanks, he needs to start doing the move in the outside. And this map is a bit slower in terms of boom, I believe. Because you need to cut first, we need to chop to the outside and then start booming in the outside. So maybe going for a fast approach there can work for any Civ.
Take a look. Isn't that the spot where Gray should actually send some villagers in the center as well?
He could, yeah, because he's really close. Like, he's not a big investment and he will keep the monument. Oh, he's a scout, he's leaving. He's giving away.
And Teal is taking over.
Yeah,
okay.
Now Till is like, okay, those 2 villages were worth it.
But look at that. Yeah. Gray did hold it for 4.5 minutes, so great for him. Now Teal is taking over here, 20 seconds, and you can see how his resources are now piling up as well.
He's Koreans. I mean, I wouldn't like to let Koreans in the middle.
Oh yeah, mass bomber towers, SO there, lots of walls, maybe some keeps with endless amount of range. Could be tricky.
Indeed, it could be. And but so far, look at the scouting from Till. It's so funny. He doesn't see it.
Very one-dimensional. Went there, and that's even extra scouting because his villagers see more.
Yeah,
Extra range for them.
That was the lucky part for him. Lucky he has the monument, otherwise he will not have boot for anything.
Okay, Green starting the first farm, so is Somos. They didn't care about the center at all, trying to chop themselves out and try to grab some of those relics. Tanks
So
now
was
with
it-
try number 2.
Whoa, he's coming for the middle.
This is tricky after this, because you cannot really wall around it, right?
That's true. Oh, he might lose the scout. He lose the scout. So now he can run with the scout all the day. That's bad for tanks. Because still, if he keeps with the scout running, that's a lot of idle time for tanks that he's not owning the one there. And also, like now, he will have ILTC because he doesn't have. Look at the amount of villagers from tanks.
He's at 17 only, indeed. 4 of them idle at the moment, 5 of them walking in the center. Look at that. His eco is completely in shambles. Doesn't have any food income at the moment and is not owning the monument.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like he's investing too much into this. He's not getting. Oh, but he killed scout now.
Yeah, but there's 2 villagers and there's 6 more. Tanks is completely GGing himself.
Oh, he should just give up. My opinion. Now this is hurting him so much.
Oh yeah, this is so bad. We'll kill 1 villager. This is so
He's giving
bad
up.
for him. Yeah. Oh, okay. Needs to retreat here.
But look at Influenza. Seems like he's going to make a move in the middle. Or is FC?
Maybe just using the market. Well, he's doing Loom now. Why do you think he's making a move for the middle?
Because he did, well, I guess Loom is because he wants safety.
Yeah.
He's mining a stone, but I guess it's to sell. And he doesn't have a eco for FC.
That's a bit weird, right? Pop 25 here. 4 farms.
Reboom time.
Yes.
Well, it's not that important, right? If the monument switches 1 or 2 times at the start, tanks can still get absolutely into it. But yeah, that was a horrible start for him. Heavily behind in villagers here and so much idle time as well.
Yeah, he can recover. And like I agree that the middle is the most important with this bonus. It's the most important at the start. I don't think it matters too much as the game goes on.
Okay, people not going for the monument at all for now. Purple, who completely ignored the monument in his qualifier. Red, who went for the early rush. We have Somos, who went for full control in his qualifier as well. And Influenza, who kind of snagged it and actually had to play 2 qualifiers because the first qualifier ended in everyone losing because the winner of the monument was defeated before.
That was the Nomad Regicide, right?
Yes, it was Regicide and King of the Hill at the same time, losing his king, but still having units next to the monument.
Look at Somos using the Ethiopian's bonus, no loom, and risking a bit there.
Well,
So he doesn't have to sell anything.
oh yeah, interesting approach here. I like that. That's the German power for you. And Ciso.
Yeah, but what's up? Because Tarsi has scouts, so maybe that backfires.
Who is going for scouts? Oh yeah,
Tarsi,
Tarsis.
like he's really close. The scouts can be a disaster for someone.
And he has no chance to research it on the way to Castle Age.
Yeah.
So yeah, 4 scouts could kill like 8 villages with woodline or something. Oh, this could be tricky. Reaching feudal age here is... What is?
Influenza went for FC, eh? He managed.
Well,
Oh man. Oh, and Tarsin and someone were still near each other. Like someone now is taking the deer back.
Tarsus doesn't see that much either here. Now going for the center and realizes, oh god, it's all walled off.
And Sister is going for Castle Age. He start making towers now. Oh boy.
Who is?
Sister, the owner of the
Ah, yeah,
wonder.
yeah.
He's up.
Ah, that's true. Korean towers, he has 650 stone as well. It shouldn't be a big problem for him, right?
Look at his berries.
Well, Influenza
Yeah,
already
yeah,
out.
okay.
And look at Influenza at the outside of Stefan. For everyone who doesn't know, the purple player is Stefan HD, a 2.4k arena player, and well, he will have some troubles getting to the outside here. That's the problem.
That's a good strategy, but he's searching for enemies now. Influenza.
Okay, Will is well prepared on the map here. And it's now getting the first raids in. So far it's only teal and orange killing their scouts, I believe.
Do you think he's going to make the wall instead of towers? Now he will delete one palisade tower.
I think that's good.
Okay.
Oh, well, build the palisade first.
I like that.
Okay. Oh man.
Now tower.
Okay.
Oh, you know, he will lack wood to make towers because they are so expensive now.
Well, he has 10 villages
Yeah.
on wood here in the back. He's getting double
Now
blacks
he
as well. I think he will just build a castle as well.
Well, he can do whatever he wants. To be
Yeah.
On Tarsi, didn't find Somos, right? Somos.
He has no idea. He had very little vision overall. Yeah, look at that. And that's a beautiful TC for Somos. With 3 piles of stone. And you only get 2 normally.
Yeah, good. The castle, there it is. Does anyone see the castle? No, they don't.
No. Okay, so we're getting a lot of resources here. Boom has to be on the outside. People have to be quick with the boom this time. Otherwise, Sister Respector might just go for the very easy swipe.
Yeah, they have to. They have to be quick, and Tank is still.
Look at Stefan now forced into going for mangonels to contest the outside here.
What if he based like? I guess he doesn't want to be like a siege warrior of the influencer. Like he doesn't want to commit too much to killing him. Otherwise,
Yeah,
that would be a disaster.
I don't think so either. Yeah.
Oh, okay, he's doing the siege warrior.
What? But maybe only to be safe against the aggression afterwards.
That makes sense.
Okay.
How Willie has one villager there on the in the outside? He didn't. He went through red. He has a villager in red.
What? Where?
He
He went
the
through
south,
there?
you see?
Through the
He went through
TC?
there.
He's running around and is now trapped. How did that happen?
I don't know.
Walked through here. Oh man.
Castle for
wild.
Will is there.
Well, that's very defensive.
Really effective.
Still not thinking about gold. Well, Bull has had the monument for quite some time, so he has the extra resources there for sure. Let's take a look at booms at the moment. Somos 45, Influenza 47. Those are the only guys really booming uninterrupted for now. Stefan is putting 1 TC here. Not going for more. Now for the third one on the outside. A teal?
And Tank he will want relic in the north. Tank. I guess he wants that for himself.
Looks like it, yeah. Didn't go for the monastery yet. Other relics here more to the left-hand side could be in Tarz's favor. Third one here, but I don't think that's most important thing here.
Yeah, I agree. But Somos is on the way with the monk.
Is he? Somos where? Well, yeah. He will grab some at the left-hand side. And Willis, look at another villager next to Red's mill and into the vault. They are so confused, those guys. And he's getting out.
He's the same. I think he went back.
Ah, yeah, that's probably this. Yeah. Oh, man.
That's a spy.
Yeah, but not getting that much intel. Like, the paycheck ended and he's just going back home.
Yeah.
Okay, 280 years. Sister Respecter, he didn't set himself up too well so far. 44 villagers, has a nice center control. Let's see what he can do. Willis might lose that villager indeed. Tanks, I think he will be fine. How did he lose a villager under CC? Or what is that?
Tank?
Yeah.
Maybe he deleted
No.
it. I still.
That has to be an
No.
enemy villager, right? He lost one very early on.
Oh, he lost the scout. He didn't lose anything.
Yeah. So that's
it has to be
an enemy villager. Weird.
weird
Also-
because he killed the scout. So what
Huh?
is that? He killed the.
Yeah, he had one KD very early on. As if someone sent his villager there and he deleted it. Let's add that. 4 kills, 4
Let's see
deaths.
who has vision there.
What? I don't understand that.
Let's see who has vision there. No. No one has vision there. So has
What
to be
happened?
tanks.
What? Yeah, but like, he
What?
lost his scout as well. What is that? I don't understand this game.
Weird. What?
Okay.
Is
Sister Respecter now making a go for the outside as well. Will rush the tower out, and Felix Aldi, well, that tower won't go up. Counter tower there on the outside. We'll lose some villagers, and Teal, he isn't playing for the long run in the center, right? If he's booming on the outside, building castles there, it's a different approach if we compare that to Somers in the last game, who built 11 castles around the monument.
11? Oh god.
Yeah, he was
There's a couple of
Incas.
them.
Yeah.
Well, he's going ham there with the towers. Oh, and Red is trying to do a castle to counter the towers, but it's gonna be the opposite. What is he doing?
Oh, well,
No.
I think the castle will go up though. I don't think
There
so.
will be a lot of villagers. Yeah, should be. There's a lot of villagers.
And it's it's not even fletching.
Oh, true. Yeah, maybe he's not losing that many actually.
Yeah, how many is he losing? 2,
Yeah, was worthy.
3, 4. Oh, he's losing more after the castle went up actually. 5. Okay, he lost 5, but killed 3 as well. And we'll kill all that. That's okay, it's fun. Everyone now on 3 or 4 TCs. Teal going for TC number 5.
Let's see the outside. Who has more map? Seems like Purple has a lot. Tarsis as well.
Okay, there apparently just some dead villagers around on this map, I believe. Or are they? Maybe not.
If you delete one unit, it counts as dead.
Yeah, but look at left-hand side TC of tanks in the corner. There's a dead body as well. And he still has KD-11. I don't understand that. I'm just confused. Let's focus on the game a bit more. Somos on the way to Imp here already. Pop 90 for him. Ethiopians. We should expect a lot of siege out of him, right? He has control of 3 gold spots, but not that much land.
Who?
Somos, the player in blue.
Somos.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone has 1, 2, 3 golds. Yeah, but it's still like he has Willis there in the right side. He doesn't have too much, so maybe he could. If he feels that he needs more resources, he will try to kill Willis there in the outside at least.
Yeah,
But the problem right now that he needs to focus in the middle. Everyone has to focus in the middle.
well, 200 years left to go. Another castle coming up here wants to face Tartarus. Kind of a good spot for so much that he has 2 of the more lower players around him.
That's true.
And, well,
I think Teal needs way more villagers.
yeah, he has enough TCs, right? But look at that. Kind of idle. Does Wheelbarrow, does Imp, and the other 3 TCs not doing anything at the moment. We'll even lose a villager against that scout of Aldi here, but the scout goes down as well. Only 59 villagers, now goes for TC number 6 even.
Yeah, he has a lot of TCs, but he had them either for most of the time. And Influenza, Elefantos. He's
Influ-
making a move because I don't think he can afford too many of them.
Let's take a look. How many gold spots does he have? One here. He has 53 farms at the moment. Second gold spot. He only has 2 gold spots. That's not enough
So
for a
he-
long game.
Yeah, he needs to go for the kill now. Like he needs to clean Teal, ideally before the 100 year mark, so he doesn't give more time to the others. But I think he doesn't have enough eco right now.
Oh, he's imp now. He has 130 villagers. Actually, 31 villager. Maybe with Persians you could have gone a bit higher there. Had a good start actually, but obviously it's tricky to go into an early imp with Persians. Elephants, they will take some time to get produced. Only forging now. And what do I see? Man at Arms upgrade from the Slavs player. Interesting. Is he going for champions?
Seems like that. But Influencia will need something more than Elefantos. Look at tanks. What he said. Till is building a fortress there, and Till is like. It's
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, tanks actually sees that there is not a lot, right? The gate has a lot of vision.
Maybe he's debating them. Like, guys, go. And then he keeps booming.
Yeah, well, that's his plan at the moment. He's at 120 villagers, still in castle age as well. Tries to go for some more extra gold. Very peaceful here with the yellow. Tries to steal a relic. That shouldn't really work, though.
Where is he going? He should go to the left monastery. He's going to the first monastery.
Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Going to be tricky. 148 years to go. So green will contest the center, blue will contest the center, purple should be in time as well. Let's take a look. Red, he's a bit slower, only 75 villagers, and having some problems against teal, who isn't fortifying the center too much. I think the monument will switch quite some time.
Do you think that Teuton will make it? That monk? He's going through Tarthistis with the relic.
It's a bit of a... Oh, no, is he? Is he? Or is he going down somewhere? Oh, no,
Where is he going?
Did
Oh,
he
he's going
click?
down. It's Marmon.
No, it's just the right-hand side of the forest, and then he goes up again.
Yeah. I don't believe it.
Tiller. We'll have 2 relics. Sommers and Aldi with another one each. Not sure about the 5th one.
Oh, and look, Stefan. He sees the Elephantos. He has a lot of vision there.
Oh, yeah. How much? How does he have so much vision? Oh, an outpost.
So,
An outpost in the
Yeah.
center there. Oh, that's really
Yeah.
good for him. An outpost also into the direction of red. Look at that's so good for him.
yeah, he knows everything. Like he knows that there is nothing in the middle actually. Like
Nice.
he's one
walls.
castle that is falling now.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Elite War Elephants now for Influenza on the way. He's at 160 villagers, so really setting himself up for the long run. Somos, I think Shotels with only 50 HP. Are they a good choice in those settings?
Well, they are created faster, right? They die fast as well.
Oh, they're like 50
He's going for the war
HP.
wagon.
Like a single onager can just flat them so easily.
Oh, now someone has the control.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that he should have commit there? I guess he's...
Tilo's given it up. He plays it differently. He's maybe thinking, okay, it was too tough to control the outside. Let's play the long game. We have the other relic here, by the way. It's just getting a lot of control of the gold in the back. Is booming behind this. He will come back later. 100 years left, guys. This is the moment where you heavily spam nilly years, because from now on it is really the time where the fight for the monument begins. If the owner switches now, it jumps back to 100 years.
Yeah, and Influenza, he has 1,000 gold left to mine. So it's looking good for him if he doesn't get the middle now.
That was really bad for him indeed. And wall defense, well, it's halberdiers from Somos. It's full halberdier preparation from Stefan as well. That can never be cost efficient. He needed scorpions behind that.
Yeah.
Influenza, I think, honestly, he has the lowest chances of winning this one now.
I think so as well. Because now person they lost all the like he needs elephant to win. And he will have no resources. I think maybe he should have approach to get more map control.
Yeah.
Like fight for map control and then try to contest the middle. Okay, he needs to make the move now. This is all.
100 years for him. Now ticking down. Does not have bloodlines. Not the most important upgrade for him. Let's take a look at his resources. 400 gold in the bank. Has a lot of barracks prepared here. But castles are also super far away to reinforce. Not a lot of siege. He only has 26 military. 174 villagers. He can never hold this.
He needs to start deleting villagers now and make barracks closer to the... Now the walls from Til are actually not helping.
What, only 85 years? Let's take a look. Purple isn't really preparing.
Yeah, he's deleting villagers now.
He is. Yeah, he's
Look
going
at
for
the
it now.
right now for
Yeah. Oh, green even moved
that
out.
was bad.
Okay, Willis
That
with
was bad.
Karambits even on the way. Nothing happening on the outside as we can see. So people are really focusing on that big fight here in the center. Want to try something. It feels like there's so many numbers on here. If we can maybe display cast amount, relic amount, I will put that off. Dock amount obviously is off. Farm amount off. And
TC, I guess.
TC, this advanced settings, yeah. Never. And now we have a bit more space over here, guys. Castle amount is pretty important, and the other numbers I will leave as well. But now we can see a bit more of the playing field here. 90 years left to go. Somos with some control, but not with the deadliest army here.
Yeah, I don't think Somos can contest now. He needs Sonager. And tanks already, he has Sonagers almost. And those kills Sonagers, they can do something. Oh,
What?
but Tarsis is pushing him in the south. No, sorry, in the west. He's controlling those goals. Yes.
Actually, he's given it up. Tanks, right? Tarsus is pushing there.
Yeah, Tarsis is pushing there, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Tanks has 8.5k gold in the bank.
I guess he's prepared for the push.
Yeah, let's take a quick look at the banks. Gold. Tarsus was close to 7k as well. Stefan with 3k. Rest all under 2k. That's now coming forward for Stefan. The walls of Teal. Actually, that's a spot where you could maybe delete them.
Yeah. And Willis is going for the first levy 200. 200 foreman.
And Blue, look at that. He's making the go here. 70 years.
68 years.
This would never work. He's popped
man.
200. And he's sending all his villagers now. He is completely...
I want to see a Sonager there.
That shouldn't really work. Well, he has at 150 villagers, so even if he loses 50, he could still do something.
Maybe it's not too bad, actually.
Yeah, but this will never work. This is just a waste, in my opinion.
Oh boy.
SO, Scorpions, this should just get shredded. There's no siege for Somas as well. We were hoping for a lot of SO from him with torsion engines, but honestly, look at that. No resources at all.
He's giving up. Guys, go back to work. That was not a good idea.
Eating some evil shots here. So many strong siege civilizations here with Celts, Slavs, and Ethiopians around. Koreans not even mentioned.
Oh, he beat a castle. Oh, and now Tanks is kind of helping him because Tank is coming. He's hitting. He's hitting Stefan.
Yeah, but Tanks is clever, I believe, and won't really commit there. Look at that, he's going back. Blue, what does he have left? It looks like 15 units at the moment. He's still pop limit, but 40 years to go.
Yeah. There's not much left for blue there. Two halberdiers, they should die now.
Teal going for our typical Korean composition, champions only. And the wonder, 36 years should change now. Indeed,
No.
back to 100 years.
Oh, so much. And now, well, now this is the threat. Like Stefan he has a lot of resources.
And here's a lot of production close by. Champions, not all upgrades yet. Would love to see some more siege workshops. Has 5. That's a lot of barracks. And look at how he's controlling the whole map. Big walls everywhere, controlling the site. But Influenza with a sneak attack. Elephants and siege rams at the top here. And he has elephants in the eco as well. Stefan, that will be tricky for him. If he gets pushed back in the center, this looks really rough for him.
Yeah, he might be out of the game if that's the case. And now he needs to get out of the center and he's building a castle there. Tank is waiting for... Why is Tank not making the move? Maybe he's going to lose because he's being greedy.
We will take a look at that. Tank's not having all upgrades yet. Goes for Heavy Scorpion, goes for Stronghold. A lot of Huskarls moving in, closing down the distance, but there are some champions to defend that. The castle of Stefan should go up. Some access here. Teal is moving forward. This is going to be tricky for Stefan.
Yeah, but I think he's committed. Oh, what? Is he? He's building a defensive castle there.
At home?
You see? In the east.
Oh yeah, he's given this up. Halberdier defense as well. 70 years to go, and he will sit back, try to fight another day. Yes, 3.5k food, 3.5k gold. He can just play it in another shot after defense against green.
Indeed, he can.
We'll lose a lot of houses
He's
here.
losing a lot of production there. Good job by Red. But Till is killing the rams from Red. That's not bueno.
66 years left to go here for Stefan, but that's a lot of army against him, going down to pop 150. It is so much continuing to move in. Willis, how much gold is he banking up? He's not given not spending a lot, but also his income isn't the greatest.
Indeed. And what is Tarsi up to? Well, look at Tarsi's resources. We didn't speak too much about him, but
Yeah.
he managed to get cataphractos. Cataphracts there.
That's true. Let's take a look. He has only one castle though, so that's not too scary. And tanks, he's really messing up here. Was relying that the others are doing a great job. And he is setting up himself for a very scary army. Look at that. 8k gold still in the bank after producing that sick army.
Red is a nice game so far. He's gonna be fun.
Yeah, he actually, to play the first qualifier, did download Woobly and installed it for the very first time, just to play it here, yeah.
Imagine if he wins, man. We'll say
That would be
Woobly's
sick.
the best.
Yeah. Well, he won his qualifier. That's a big win for him. Messaged me several times, is my qualifier going to go onto YouTube? And so yeah, he was super happy to get that much camera time. And now it's the time for tanks here.
And Tanks is being pushed by Tarsi now in the workshop. They are fighting for space.
It just feels like Influenza with only elephants. He's too easy to counter. Halberdiers only from Stefan are doing the job, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can expect a lot of help on this kind of games. So yeah, I think that's it.
Stefan, he's going down. He's trying to get more villagers out. Only 3 TCs at the moment. Only 90 villagers for him. It's not that easy. Lost a lot there in the center.
Yeah, I think Tarsi to send schemes to die there. He doesn't need the schemes anymore. What army is he making? He keeps making BBTs there. Why is he making BBTs? In the wall. Makes no sense.
Who is Tarsus?
Yes. Oh, he has a stone there. He could go for that one to make more castles.
No.
He has 180.
Look at Tanks. His mid is clean. Oh boy.
And Tanks is going back. Look at
Let's
that.
go Tanks.
Oh yeah, you have your bets on him, right?
Yeah.
Not really. But yeah, there's not a single unit in the monument at the moment. Anyone could run in. Oh, that's a lot of HP. 400 HP Rams there as well. All those SO traps around. And it's ticking for tanks at the moment.
Yeah, he's building a lot of things close to the middle, so they need to go for tanks. Tarsi now will start hitting the buildings. Because as well, like, look at tanks buildings are in the path. Why is Tarsi going for Somos?
Uh-oh, this is going to be tricky.
That's not bueno. That's not bueno because Somos is the only one that was contesting the middle. So he now needs to...
People need to go for the center. Look at that. Willis is just spamming in there. Very bad KD. 1-2 for him. Teal just intercepting this quite nicely, but they need to go for the attack there. I think it really needs to be carried by Teal as well, with all his SO against tanks.
Yeah. I go back, guys. What is he doing? He's trying to debate.
Let's take a look. We see some Rams still there. Tanks, he is around. Tries to get some more walls there at the front. Now keeps from Teal. He's leapfrogging forward. 72 years to go.
He's making walls. They need to go for tanks. He's a big threat right now. He's trying to wall. Now he's...
Okay, they realize what's up. Uh-oh, this could be a lot of dead champions here. Tanks has a lot of SO.
That shot was scaring me. I thought he was shooting himself.
Well, looked a bit like it. Let's take a look here. SO kind of exposed at the right hand side. This is reasonably good for Teal. Trying to attack the left hand side. That's a lot of villagers from tanks. He's trying to get some walls up. Teal now needs to communicate. Trying no space. He needs to communicate that the center is heavily controlled here by tanks, who is trying to take the win here. 58 years.
Yeah, but why Tarsis is still... Why is he not cleaning tanks? Makes no sense. Why is he going for Somos?
Oh yeah, that indeed makes 0 sense. Has so many resources here, Tarsis. He could easily go for tanks. He should know about the center. That's a lot of walls. Nice play here by Mr. Tanks. Uh-oh, Sister Respector not even getting onto reasonable population to contest this. We need purple in the center now as well. Stefan, after holding the right-hand side, is going for that. Influenza maybe coming from the side as well. This is looking good for tanks again.
Looking good for tanks indeed. Now Influenza is trying to take down the military building. That's the right choice. If Tarsis was only in the left side taken down as well, maybe tanks will have a struggle with more. Because now those walls are helping a lot.
Okay, let's take a look. Maybe some more Rams indeed would have been great. Willis didn't even tag 2 siege Rams yet, and oh boy, that's so many HP. Look at that. It's 25 siege Rams of Kel's player here at the center. Only 40 more years left. They really need to focus in the center. Tarsis is now coming, but still castles around. The push from green at the side. That's 35 years. Everyone against tanks. This is going to be so tough for him.
How is his resources looking? Well, he has a lot of resources. He doesn't have wood though. He doesn't have wood, and he doesn't have any Q there on the barracks. So it's only the siege workshop and the castles.
Okay. Let's take a look at only some Harbinger production. Very low on wood indeed. And some lag here. Tanks, 30 years. Harbingers now around. Or not Harbingers, Huskals. Eating some shots here from Teal. That should actually never happen. Purple is around as well. Oh god, there was a lot of losses here from Red. He couldn't contribute as much as he wanted.
And now the villagers are arriving. Oh, Tarsin is on he's killing some. He's on the path of the villagers.
25 years, they're riding. Go! Go, 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 Tano!
Let's go! Oh. Now Tarsin is doing good. If he only was faster earlier. I think they are bringing him down though. Look at his drop. He's dropping a lot.
Pop 120 for him. This is his one goal. Look at his resources. He's absolutely at the limit. He's standing in everything. It's still a lot of HP, but they are playing together really nicely here. And Tank's not dropping here. 14 years. He still has some army. He's still keeping his production. Militias even produced indeed 23 HP only. 12 more years for him. Some Rams. Another SOs coming in here. 90 HP. Maybe he's getting some more HP on there. It's only 10 years. They need to focus down his units and his units only.
What? What he has left there?
He still has
He has
2
4
vote
units.
raiders. Another militia is coming over. Can he keep this 7 years? Everyone is fighting each other instead of
these are
focusing
rams.
his units
2
down.
rams. Yes, Papa. There.
Can he make this happen? 5 years, they need to focus down the rams. It's more vote raiders coming. Can he make it? 3 more years, another ram.
There's 1 more raider. There's 3 more raiders close to.
1 vote raider, is he doing it? And he did it! He did it!
No.
What? What?
There was nothing.
This
He died
vote
within a
raider!
second.
The vote raider's dead! He is dead! Look at that, that's his last unit. He is technically defeated, but it was 0 years. They didn't focus down his units. Tanks did it again. How did that happen?
For me, the war raid is dead right now. There's nothing.
Yeah, I can click him as well. There. 0 HP. This has to be the closest King of the Hippo ever.
Oh god, that was.
Oh, how did they not snipe this one down earlier? Oh, going for the siege workshop. Yellow, he just needs to kill the siege workshops and everything is fine.
Exactly. Yeah. I was surprised that he didn't focus on the sea workshop. Oh man.
Having the first pick, winning King of the Hippo 6 and King of the Hippo 7 in a row, man. That's sick.
Yeah, that's sick.
Oh, what happened on the outside? Teal still very peaceful. Willis going for some corner control here. Not the most important thing. No idea how he sneaked that, but it's a through. Everyone else kind of walled here. Interview. Yeah, would be nice, thanks. If you wanted to join us. 2 times champion. That's sick.
That's not easy. So that means that he won quad F4. Oof. In a row.
Yeah, 4 games in a row. Yeah, true.
Not easy.
Oh man. Anything else we want to see on the minimap? Influenza. I think with his strategy he needed like 4 gold spots. Otherwise it doesn't really work. Try to gain some more ground, but it's too easy to defend against him. And Tanks just setting himself up. Oh god, this could have been so close. Great game.
Great. And congrats to Tanks.
Indeed. Felix Aldi. Yeah, go ahead.
Nah, he did it again.
Yeah.
This beast.
This beast indeed. And well, 2 units converted here, not really important. Most like highest army count at one point Aldi, but his engagements weren't great going into the center there. Did eat quite a lot of shots from Teal moving in there, and oh boy, would I have loved if they changed the monument again. Tanks went for 6 castles, had a lot of resources banked up before his last go. Great play by him again.
I think even if he was put there back, maybe he could have still be in the game.
No, he was 0 resources, pop 60 or something.
No, he had 3k and 4k thing.
What? Okay, maybe, yeah, if he loses all his buildings, maybe everything gets back on it, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it. The resources he had a lot.
Okay. Teddy, you want to do the interview with us?
Okay, sure.
NC TeamSpeak.
On the way.
User entered your channel.
Thanks, guys,
User
for the
left your
donations
channel.
there. Jump on the love and
Hello,
IR
thanks.
Xeno.
Channel switch. Microphone
Hey,
activated.
Mimi.
Hey, congratulations, man. Back-to-back victories.
Wait, let me close your stream, otherwise I hear an echo all the time. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so nervous. I couldn't believe it. I was the last 4 years. I was just running around with 3 votes in the middle, and somehow 1 survived. Even though on my screen he's dead.
Yeah, he didn't survive.
Yeah.
He didn't survive.
On our screen, he died as well. And, oh, I increased the volume, guys. Yeah, Tanks, what was your game plan going into this one? You tried to fight for
my
the...
game plan was doing a strategy that worked the last 3 times. So just go with scouts straight away and 2 villagers to the middle. But sadly, there then was Teal, and he really screwed my gameplay there. And I was hoping that Teal would actually fight Grey Scout. but he decided to just fight me, and then I was kind of totally screwed. And then I raged a bit and sent 5 villagers and went for full wild war. And then I understood that I had to GB and reboom.
Yeah, and then you had some vision of the monument, did a small move in there, then went back again after the monument changed. When did you decide on, okay, now it's time to make the go?
Well, I just noticed when the middle was totally empty, also, and influencers buildings were all gone, so I decided, just go, give it a try, add ramps, add resources. I could back up in case I lose everything. Because early on, I sneaked villagers to the left corner and even collected resources there. I went for some sort of LNFFA strategy, like spreading around single villagers and just make random units everywhere, and
Yeah, worked out well. Banked up a nice amount there. Pretty similar to the qualifier. You won so many resources and then one big go. How do you like your chances if that last boat rider would have died half a second earlier?
I think my chances are close to 0, but I have still a tiny chance simply because I have 2 relics and still 4k gold, 3k stone, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. And also in my siege workshops, they were queued up a shit ton of siege onagers, so I would have gotten another 1k.
In the end, you queued up some more militia. Was that just panic
it was
or
just panic,
intentional?
man. I was trying to make helps, but I misclicked. And I had no time to cancel it.
Cancel it.
I should have researched all champ line.
Yeah, maybe, would have helped out with that push, I believe.
Yeah, that would have helped a lot, I guess.
It was enough to win, though, so no worries.
Yeah, the other guys were though really, really smart. They had all siege honor, they got civilizations, and I lost a shit ton because of that.
Yeah, how did you like your chances after you picked Celts first?
Yeah, I thought like easy. I'm so lucky today. Like Celts is simply the best civilization, straight followed by Slavs, I guess. But if I couldn't pick Celts or Slavs, I would have gone Teutons 100%. But I was like, if I get the first pick, I really should try hard, But else I would have just done AK spam like last time. Yeah. I'm sorry that I couldn't fulfill the needs like last time.
Well, last qualifier was sick, right? Last qualifier was like 3 hours. King of the Hippo 6, I believe, something like that.
Yeah, there was close to no wood on the map at the end.
Yeah.
But it was a qualifier or the final?
The final.
It's the final, yeah.
Was the longest King of the Hill I ever at least casted, maybe I've ever seen. Taro, any last questions?
Not really, because you asked everything I wanted to ask, so
sorry.
Only congrats and thanks. I was betting on you, man.
Thanks
I was betting on you.
Yeah, that's
both on the qualifier and the finals.
Yeah. Well, strong performance, GG, and we will talk to each other later on. Thanks. Congrats.
Thanks a lot, Neely. Thanks a lot for hosting the tournament, and I will sign up for the next King of the Hippo as well. Most likely.
You are not invited, man. Let the other chance.
Oh, come on.
Okay. I think King of the Hippo 8 will be 2v2 again. So 2v2.
Okay.
So
then I need a buddy again.
Yeah. Maybe Tanks and Tato.
Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe.
Double T. You don't Tato.
Okay. See ya, Tanks.
See you.
And thanks, Tato. See ya.
Yeah. See ya, guys.
See you.
Disconnected.
That was it. That was King of the Hippo 7, guys. If you like that one, it's still open for some more donations. 50% of all those will go to the winner if we break the $400. If not, then I will just pay $200 for the guaranteed prize pool. That's the same rule for all casters. So if you donate to T90 for this one, he will give 50% over to this prize pool as well. It was a new project I tried to do, and I'm aiming or looking forward, or not looking forward, but I'm testing this for potential future tournaments as well. James Vanderleff riding tanks and donating $2 as well. I hope you had a great time. Stiffly is around, and that was great. I hope you enjoyed that. It weren't the greatest games, honestly. If you want to, like, obviously now all of you are spoiled, but King of the Hippo 6 finals were really sick as well. If you can find that on my YouTube, it was like a 3-hour madness game, switching over and over again. That was just, I couldn't believe my eyes. In the end, I really wanted it to end as well. But they just kept performing, all of them. There was a really high-level qualifier as well. That's a really good system. I hope that becomes a gold standard for other Castle Future tournaments. I don't think so, but maybe mine. King of the Hippo 8. As I said, I even... I shouldn't talk about stuff like this, right? But I think King of the Hippo 8 will be 2v2, v2, v2. And just a 1 day, 4 qualifier, 1 final of all the winners. Like a Saturday or Sunday tournament. It's only 1 day. And I think King of the Hippo 10, I want to do 1 week long. Like 4 qualifiers, 1 final every day. Sunday till Sunday. And then Sunday evening, the winners of all days fighting. And if you win your day, you get $100. If you win the Sunday one, you get $500 or something. That would be sick. So that is like, win 1, get into the evening final. Win the evening final, get into the main final. Evening final gives like 100 and that other. But I think at the moment that wouldn't work because we don't have enough players. So I think I needed to hype it up a bit more because at the moment we are really struggling to get players. So I need to get another system for that. It might be hard to find 512 players though. It would be less. It would be roughly 30 per day. I will do like 4 qualifiers per day, 1 evening. So like 30 per day. So that's 8 qualifier days, 240, and I would allow someone to play twice as well. So I think we would need like 150 to 180 players. But that's still a lot, yeah. I know that I can't do this at the moment. King of the Hippo 365 will be large over 1 year. Just do some 1v1 King of the Hippo. Not really going to work. Maybe allow people to do more than 1 day qualifier if not enough people signed up. Yeah, maybe like play up to 3 qualifiers on different days. That could be something. 48-hour King of the Hippo. Yeah, not really going to work. What? Some of the donation and some love from me to 90 with $100. Thank you so much for the support. And well, that basically breaks our donation goal. Thanks so much. I hope you had a great time there. We had some good qualifiers. I know that your community loves some of those games. If you want to, I can send you some of the earlier qualifiers that you didn't cast. And there were some really good ones included as well. I won't spoiler you there. But yeah, thank you so much for your support. Lovely stuff for sure. And we have a new Tinder match. What a great day. What a great day. Hello. I heard about Sister Strat. Well, there were some interesting strats. I'm a bit mad how I played Tinandi, are you still streaming? Let me ask him if we want to play game 73. That would be fun. I'm not streaming. What's up? Okay. I just wanted to ask if he was streaming, but yeah. None of us, Tato. 90 doesn't want to play. Oh, he didn't say that he didn't want to play, but he's not streaming anymore, and unlikely that he will still do something. I'll play. Okay. I think this is Winchester, and I don't know who. What was the 3-hour qualifier again? King of the Hippo 6 finals. Let me quickly turn on light grid. Sweet. You didn't notice what had happened? Oh, sorry, Elfish. Let me fix the donation bar. Can't let that stay like that. Lol. Cheers, man. $400. Everything covered for the weekend. You're great, guys. Let me ask them, who are you? MQ. T90 is there. Who? Both of you. Okay. Suicide Sheep is Kamigawa? No, that can't be it. He's 2.3k. Kamigawa isn't 2.3k. Kiabi. Don't know who that is. Monument with more vision could make a lot of sense, yeah. Let me call T90. T90 official. Will be tricky for him now. So he should have home advantage, since we're playing Hidden Cup 2. He is having Byzantines against Koreans and Malay. Oh, tricky one. We have Incas. Oh, wait. Discord? No, thank you. Okay. No, thank you. Feels nilly, man. I scout, yes. Have a new hotkey for Lumber Camp. Mouse wheel down. Interesting try for me. Oh, nice gold. Nice gold back. I will go archers if he has such a bad map. Uh-oh. What is going on here? I will build my archer ranges here. Can offer a team wall. Really? Against me? Is he even reading? I can wall to here. Is that the real Nili AV from NSC fame? What? Your tower. Oh no. Oh no, I wanted to go for that first. I want to attack him at home. Just tricky now. Oh god. Okay, he's just fine there. That's not walled, my friend. Where are we? Okay. Oh, that's bad. Let me see if I can save that one. Oh, over the walls. He is at home. Ah, but that's a good sign that he probably defended pretty well at home. Oops. Oh no! How did that happen? That's well done by him. Let me see if he's completely walled. Oh, let me out. It's not really an option, right? Okay. Feel like I desperately need cartography to do something here. Oh, maybe over chop there. Feels a bit like it. I think I might even fight some. Stream sniper.
Yes.
Okay, he's already moving away. We can snap that one. Yeah, I shouldn't really fight there. To run. Don't lure him to me. Double stable to my guy. Where's the second stable then? Ah, he is very far back home. Interesting. Oh boy. How much we can do? Okay, but now we can maybe run down here. Right? Oh boy, that's open. That's good for us. That way we want another TC. Maybe here. Oh boy. Killing good.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh no. How does gold control look like? Not too great here. That's a risky move.